Well, welcome everybody, welcome. All right, so it's like everything is good. Just making sure my sound check is good. Oh, sound is delayed again. Computer's having issues today. I don't know if things are gonna go well today because I got a little bit of a sound issue. We've got page faults galore. Hopefully things just kind of settle out. But anyway, welcome. It is Wednesday. It's time for F4 at Fuji with the SRG Sim Racers group, boys and girls. And we're gonna get after practice now. Let's get out there. Let's see what we can do. Something just happened to my headset. Didn't really appreciate that. Yeah, as far as things being protected. So yeah, sound's gonna be. We're gonna have everything catch up here. Let's see if we can get this computer down right, or we're gonna have to do a restart before the race. We got about 30 minutes to go, so let's get out here and let's see what we got. Let's see if she wakes up here a little bit. Sometimes for some reason it takes my computer a little bit to get going on the sound. I don't know what it is, but I'm not a huge fan of this Rodcaster. It does have some issues from time to time, but sometimes it's like it's the Rodcaster, it's the computer, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Hopefully things turn right. I keep losing sound in my ears now too, so it's kind of strange. It's a little quiet, but that's all right. Tires are cold. That's my brake bias. Let's fix that. My sound is not loud at all. I need to figure out what's going on here. Hopefully it's coming in louder for you guys. Yeah, let's. Something is very weird here. Okay, volume's up. Let's move this a little bit now too. We should probably means we can probably bring some of the other ones down a little bit. I don't think the microphone was up too much here, so we'll kind of go with that. Hopefully that in the clipping. Let's just get back out of here and try to. Why the iracing sound feels so low tonight? Okay, so something's definitely weird about this. Hopefully the delay's gone out. All right, well, let's see what we got here. If anything, I'll just turn it up in my ears and we'll check the stream here in a little bit. Make sure everything's good. I'm going to turn the microphone down. I think it's clipping up here a little bit too much. So we'll bring that down a little bit. Yeah, so hopefully it's all good. Hopefully it's all good. All right, let's get warmed up. Let's not worry about technology. Go for it, bro. Alright. I'm gonna just turn it up for me. Hopefully it's not blasting out the. Yeah, it's still pretty quiet. Yep, just have to turn up my own ears. So if any of you are out there listening to this stream right now, let me know if it's coming in a bit too hot. So I've had to max it out in my ears to kind of make sense, but I have way more grip all of a sudden, I think. Is it a little cooler? Oh my god, it's so much cooler. Well, I say that and then do something like that, but it wasn't really, I guess, shifting down the way I was expecting it to. Tires are still a little cold. It still is rushing to get to the sim. That's why things are funky today. I'm telling you. Let's not do the draft race here. All right, well. Alright. Well, I'm hoping the sound stuff is kind of fixing itself right now. Sounds okay. And it's just coming a little bit quiet here, but what up, Phoenix? Hey, dude, glad you're here. Can you tell me how it all sounds? Because I'm having some sound issues where, like, my microphone feels like it's cutting out from time to time, and I was having other stuff when I came in. Okay, cool. Cool. And you get going here. just wondering if third gear is the choice there, man. Should look at some data. I didn't practice much this week, though. Yeah, there's a lot of grip out here right now. I was practicing like 113-degree heat. So this is a lot better. Alright, so maybe things will kind of settle down with the computer. It's getting to that point where a Windows refresh might be soon. Whew. Oh, lots of grip here today. Let's go maybe third gear, turn one. See, there's the microphone issue, but I'm not hearing it so well anymore. It's weird. Alright, there's an off track though, but it kind of feels good. Just gotta watch the entry speed. Okay, well, that's good. As long as it sounds good on your end. I mean, I can deal with the microphone kind of acting weird on my end. So, it is what it is. It just sounds like I keep going underwater every once in a while, which is strange, right? So. Okay. Oh, for today, yeah. Some of those times are hard to tell, because like who had a draft and who didn't, right? But yeah, it's gonna be, should be a fairly close race. Okay. That corner, man. Bane of my existence. Oh, it would be nice to be a little closer to pick up the draft. I hope iracing, this next update, there's some buggy stuff with like internet connections and sounds. I hope they kind of dial some of that out. Almost wonder if I can keep it in fifth, this much grip to there. This might be good. Might be able to see if I can catch him up here. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. I need to have a better run through that section. But this will be a good run here. Let's try a little slowdown here with no gear shift, huh? Nope, it's only the gear shift. Okay. I mean, I could have probably slowed a little more, but I felt like it didn't. It's not what we needed to there. That was better though. I did better without the draft on this. I've run a 38.3, but oh, lost the time limit. That's weird. Oh, because we had the draft. I was like, where did we make it that time? But yeah, that was because of the draft. All right, 11 minutes to go. Come on. Oh, we had it, but bad run out of there, man. Getting greedy, getting greedy. Yep. Definitely don't want to be doing that. Okay. Alright, she's getting out of. We're doing too much now. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Yeah, yep. That was only my. I heated up the tires there a bit and then got crazy. So, alright, well, good enough for now. Open qualifying coming up in about 8 minutes. I'm going to use the restroom. I will be right back.
Hey, Jason, you got a copy?
All right, we're back. We are back. Whew. Where's our buddy Josh at? 10th? All right. Where did we watch? There's a lot of spinning going on out here. I hope the track stays this cool for the race. I was practicing it when it was like 113, so there's that. Get some water in. A little parched today. All right. 5 gallons. Whew. We're gonna have plenty of fuel. Ready then, everybody. A little bit more practice for qualifying here. Let's get warmed up. Probably about 2 good flyers. Out there for a while. It was old Steven's out there hanging out. Oh, he's taking himself to a little 3.0. Nicely done, Steven. Other Joshua. Wild ride. Ooh. So Core went up to 8th, very nice. 38.7 is a good lap time. I mean, none of us are alien. I mean, I rode a 38.3 and still 3 seconds off the fastest lap. Granted, I'm sure there's some draft times in there, but yeah. Come on, tires. Let's go. Let's get heated up. See, if I let it turn by my foot on the gas, see where I like stalled out? I was trying to get on the gas earlier and I was getting greedy, but I was pushing the front end instead of letting the front end come around, so I had to lift. Did it again. Finished the corner before the gas. There we go. It's gonna be super fast, but we're gonna just kind of get everything warmed back up here. Another lap, and then it's like open qualifying. It's nuts. There's so many cars. Is that Mr. Corwin? No. Minish and Corwin have very similar liveries. Oh, there it goes. I was running it good, but yeah, that was a terrible line. This fog is kind of annoying because it makes it hard to see through some of your lines out there. Harder, but not hard, but harder. But it's the same for everybody. The draft here is going to be fun, man. But I think here it's not as powerful as Phillip Island because you will become off slower corners. So we need to make sure that, I think it's like maybe within half a second anyway. We'll see. The thing is, you don't want to get the leader and start battling for a second and watch them like disappear, right? Turned in too early for that. All right, well, it's qualifying time. Here we go. I forgot that the session was coming to an end, so we got to make sure we take care of our tires in the first couple of laps, and then get going. Come on, internet, you can do it. Get on it. It's a race out of the pits. Yeah. You know, if coming in late, you got to get in early. I need to start doing the thing where, like, I get into the session and don't start practice, but And that way, I can get like those early pit boxes and just GTFO.
Joshua, I'm going to give a bit of a gap here to Raphael.
Kind of came out a weird gap here. Like, I want the draft, but I don't want to be stuck here, you know? For reasons. Well, we'll see. Here we go. Let's draft it up. How good is the draft today? So we got the league owner in front of me. One of the guys that usually race in front of that. So yeah. Hopefully they've got enough pace here. Nah, the draft don't do much. Where we're sitting at half a second back and it didn't do anything for the most part. Oh boy, this is gonna be a mess. We should probably back out of this. We are. We're gonna take a. We'll get to this corner, then we're gonna back off to the left here and just kind of get out of the way. Bruh. Yeah, all right. Go for it, bro. I want to get somewhat of a gap here if I can. Probably not going to get much of a gap here. It's pretty... Oh, there's one out there. It's just like... Should have hung in the pits a little bit, yeah. Oh. Oh, good. I'll take the slow down. Oh, did it again. Alright, hopefully we got enough gap now. Alright, let's see if we can get a lap. Slow times. Real slow, jeez. All right, well, not the time we needed there. We need to pump in some more here. Come on, bro. Don't race into this. Glad we didn't get hit there. Oh my god, that was terrible. What the hell was I doing through there? Oh my gosh, that was the worst run up that corner I've done in a while. I'm just throwing times away, man. Jesus Christ. Well, that was definitely not what we needed to do there. A little too much braking going on in there. That makes sense. Brake bias is back up again. Oh, that's an off track. God damn it. Alright, well, let's try to maintain the gap that we have here. And alright, we gotta put a lap together here. I think we finally got ourselves a nice little gap though, so let's hopefully it stays that way. Alright. I mean, that was a 1X, so it's not going to be great, but we'll be alright. Look, I just ended it. It's going to be tight tonight. Come on, stay with it. I wonder if this is going to count because of the... I might have cut that corner a little too sharp. Too soon on the... Should let me let it roll. I don't know if she's going to count or not. We'll see. We shall see. Survey says... Does it count? Should I cut? Oh, it counted. All right, we'll take it. A little sloppy there. How much time left? 3 minutes. All right, looking good. Oof. Look at that coming in. Oh, Josh, nice, dude. I wonder if we're getting some draft action going on here. All right, let's see if we can put a super focus lap together. Let's see. Or not, we'll see. Nope. Nope. Cut it too early. Shit. I don't know why I did that, but... Well, pushing. I know why I did it, but just pushing. Oh, go away, time penalty. Jesus Christ. All right. We're done. Not going to get another lap in here. Tires are cooked. Damn, that time penalty is bullshit to there. All right. Come on, wheel. Jesus Christ. All right. Let's do it. We're going to end the qualifying run. There was only a minute left, and I think the tires, we cooked them. But we'll take the couple first rows. We just got to be in the fight there. Is something going on with my connection back here or something? What's happening? I don't know. Getting little clicks and pops here. Ugh. All right. Looks like the microphone's come up quite a bit here, so we're going to just try to get her down a little bit, maybe get you down a little bit too. We'll see. You have to go back and listen to all the sounds, make sure that, you know, I'm actually like that. We're going to race it hard tonight, though. We could have went 2/10 faster and put the lap together, but that's fine. We'll be in the fight. The thing is, folks, got to do that lap after lap. Let's see it. Let's see it. Josh is like a kind of a teammate. We basically always make the joke like we're working out of the same truck, different sponsors and everything else. All right, so we're getting close here. I gotta remember to here. Let's just do this because okay, it says it's there, but every time I go into a session, it resets. So I need to make sure we check it when we get back to the session there. Oh, went down to 5th. Who jumped to there? Adam. Nice. All right, well, 3rd row. Not where we want to start, but hopefully we get a good run down to the first corner, and we'll maybe outbreak some people on the way, and we'll see if anybody else can put it up together. I have a stinking suspicion, though, if we'd have done close qualifying, we would probably have been towards a little bit closer to the front, but hey, we'll take that. We will take that. And you needed a little bit of a draft partner there on that fast up. I think it would have been about 3/10 more, but who knows? Who knows? I just know we're going to be having a chance at it, so let's get after it tonight. Fuji is not one of my strongest tracks. I actually haven't raced here too much. I've done some GT3 here. I think maybe like a super formula race, maybe? But not a lot. Just laps in a Porsche to help teammates get ready for the Fuji race. I don't love this track. It's a cool track. I get that. And like for downforce cars, it's actually a lot funner because you can really hold some speed, but it's not like my favorite track. Next week though, Monday Road America. That's going to be fun. Oh yeah. Not for this series, but for the other series. We're in a place I can't remember right now for the next one here. I don't know what it is. I'm not about looking it up right now because there's time just about race. Actually, I have time. Let's see. The next race is Mount Panorama. Okay, yeah, next week is going to be such an awesome week with F4. Wow, so we get to do F4 at Road America and then F4 at Mount Panorama. Woohoo! That's going to be good times, man. All right, so the goal tonight, hopefully we don't get caught up in any crash. But remember that this league has the self-repair, the healing. There's no damage, essentially, in this particular league. This is a learning league. That's why all of us are getting taken out and put into advanced series here. Let these guys do their thing. But today's goals, of course, are to make it through turn 1. In the beginning, stay with the draft. And, yeah. Have a clean, fun race. All right. Brake bias. Get you set. All right.
The estimated SOS is...
It's not a huge run down to turn 1, huh? So we just want to make sure we stay with everybody.
Expect to be fighting for the podium. Half the field is on the grid.
Steven's usually I'm racing with, Danush I'm racing with a lot of times here. I don't know about Adam and, of course, Josh. I haven't raced too much, but Josh has always done pretty good at the front. So, I mean, he's usually qualifying up there with us. So I'm not surprised he's had a good showing. But I'm just hoping we have a good race here. And no internet issues, iRacing. Jesus Christ. How many cars we got here tonight? 32. Good turnout. I think the first race did you guys was like 35. It's crazy, but yep, that's why they're going to get the grids down a little bit. So I think about 10 of us or so are headed out into F3 next season. So that'll be good.
5 cars left to grid.
All right. Frame rate's doing okay at 85. Not bad for streaming. Triple screens at 1440 and 30 cars on the grid. I'm going to try tweaking the computer maybe this week to see if we can get it to perform a little bit better. I don't know. I kind of don't want to mess with things. Something sharp disconnected, so that's fun.
2 cars to grid.
Whatchamacallit though? Waiting on maybe the season end before we start doing funky things so don't ruin it before any races or whatnot. So I don't have a lot of time, weekends or anything right now. Plus I got to get everything ready to go here pretty soon. All of our weekends are very, very busy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 20 minutes coming from Fuji F4 SRG. Let's stick in the draft. Let's battle where we can. Here we go. Good start there. Good start. Everyone's kind of doing it. Oh, come on. Man, it turned out in the middle of the corner. Jeez. It's not the start we wanted there. I think he bounced off the curb or something. We'll have to look. God, dude, we don't want to be back here in this fight. Leaders are going to get away. Whoa, bro. I mean, watch the squeeze, dude. All right, well, shit. This is a bad start. Bad start, man. We lost about 5 places with that. So we'll have to see what we can get back. But losing that early to the draft to the leaders is not good. We need some racing up there to kind of hopefully bring it back. Want to get by this guy here. Yo. All right, he took the bait. All right, let's get him. Let's go get him. Okay, good. All right, we should get draft here. Get us up to Alex. Hopefully Steven and they're not pulling too far away. A little squirrely, it's all right. Let's go get him. I like that though. Cleaner. Don't lose this draft. Come on. Don't lose this draft. That was the thing. We were too far back. We needed them to race a little bit here to catch back up so we can get back in this draft. Come on, race each other. Come on. I need to get sucked up here. 1.4 ain't gonna do it. I'm bummed that we took that early contact there. Could have been worse. Come on. Battle. Damn it. We're getting left behind here. I need a draft partner here. I don't need someone battling me. We're gonna get stuck. There you go. Come on. Who's out there? Josh. Come on, battle, guys. I need to get sucked back into the draft. I think Steven's probably gone. And it's Danush, Alex, and Josh right there. There we go. Mix it up a little bit. That'll bring us back into this. Ah. All right, burn that slow down right. We did it right. We didn't lose the draft here. Ugh. All right, keep it working. All right, we gotta be real careful on the brakes here. Man, it's a lot of work here. That was bound to happen. Dude, been sending it. All right, good burn there, good burn. All right, here we go, focus again. Stupid slowdowns. Yeah, those guys are fun are gone now. That start killed me, man. Oh, well, we're having fun now. Double draft. Oh, that's good stuff. Those guys are long gone now. We need something to happen up there. It's good action, though. Good action. Go away, network difficulties. Every race, dude. Something with iracing, man. And Josh is like, I'm staying out of this. This is not my championship. This is a lot of fun. Man, we really need to go with those guys at the beginning though. Oh, there's a sorry up there. Oop. Hmm. Duke it out back there. Duke it out. Well, we can try to get it here for. They're duking it up there. All right, well, that was fun. We'll take the fourth place. I think we would have been in the battle for sure had it not been for that early bump. We're gonna go back and take a look at that and see what happened. It was a shame though that we got caught up in that and then we had to kind of work our way back through everything. But we will take a fourth place. Not a bad result. Still haven't had a contact-free race, but I should probably go in the interview booth, just because I was going to last week, and then yeah. Good stuff, though. I'm really looking forward to racing these guys. Next season, the F3. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I would have done F3, F4, Super Forma. Late. Not Super Formula. Fuck that. That's too crazy right now. Plus, I think I like IndyCar more than I like Super Formula. But the thing is, I don't like the ovals in IndyCar. I'm just not an oval guy. I've tried it, but, you know, and I get it. I've had fun on ovals. It's just like, I don't get excited for them. Mainly because, like, the racing can be good, but it's usually a cluster. People do silly things. Ooh, almost entered the moon there. But we'll take a 4th place, though. That's a nice recovery. We went back to like 10th at one point or something like that, so we'll take that. We will take that. All right.
Pitboxing 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
All right. Let's real quick before we jump over there, I just want to go back and look at that lap 1 incidento. Scenic, really, dum dum. No, that's a little loud. All right, so what happened there? Wow, that was might have been some net code. Hold on, let's go to far chase here real quick. Oh, nah, yeah, he was down there, but I think he got in a little too deep up here. Josh is here. There's locking up here. Josh is here. And then and I'm coming down thinking he's going to make the corner. He was washing out. There's the lockup. So that's a little bit before we saw it, kind of, we tried to avoid it. And there was a little bit of netcode. Which upset the car, but oh well. Oh well. All right. Let's, here. I'm going to leave this on play for you guys. I got to turn it down in my ears. You guys listen to it here a little bit. I'm going to do the interview here in just a second, I think. So we'll leave it at this. Let's go over here. What did he say do? He said, hold on, I just got to make sure I do the correct thing here. Okay, here we go. Let's go back down to that.
But in F3, damage is on. You can't just be bouncing off each other. So that's gonna, like, you know, probably 10 cars would have been out of this race if damage was on. So that changes the game.
Wait, hold on. This is crazy. Wait, can you see my screen quickly? I've never seen this before.
Are you sharing it in Discord?
In here. Look at this. So I'm the white and blue.
It's still loading for me.
It's like some crazy netcode.
I don't. Oh wait. Okay, now I can see it. Are you red or which one are you?
I am blue and white.
Okay, yeah, see it.
Yeah, go ahead. Run it back. Oh, yeah, they said Josh got into you, and then you should have been clear, and then the car just jumps left all on its own. Oh, Aaron is upside down. Jesus, guys.
And then look at
Yeah,
this.
that was a mess.
I'm just
And then Adam is fuck's sake.
That was really bad, yeah.
Jeez.
I feel like
I'm guessing something didn't go well.
Like I was intentionally slowing the car down in that corner.
Yeah, we forgot to announce this is, you know, first lap, full tank, cold tires, all that kind of shit.
Like, I was trying to stay out of it just by being positioned here, and then I just see all these cars coming up towards me in my mirrors as I'm already here, and then this happens. I thought I got out of it, and then boom. Like, how are these cars here hitting us here? That's what I don't get. Anyway.
I'm watching up here. Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
I'll
some.
review it.
Do you want me to save this, or do you not need it?
I've got it.
You got it? Okay, cool.
Interesting.
Lloyd, I just realized you're not using trade-in paints, right?
I do, but it's not loading for some reason right now.
I see. I'm like, I was trying to find myself. I'm like, why do I look different?
Yeah, I just don't think it's loaded up.
Yeah.
We got Skylar in here.
We do indeed.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
All right. All right.
Well, hopefully they take you three and not me. Let's see if they follow instructions.
All right, so we'll just mute that.
How
We're
many
waiting
weeks
to
we have left
interviewed.
in this season? Is it 4?
This was 4 to go. Now there is.
3 more?
Oh, this is 9. There's 3 more. There's
I wonder if you guys can really
Bathurst,
hear it. Give me a second. let me see.
Okayama,
Oh, yeah. There it is.
abbreviated Suzuka, and Bathurst is going to be in the pouring rain. So
Is it really? Is it really going to be in the
that's
rain?
going to be
Oh.
that's going to be a whole thing. I
Oh,
might
no.
I might just be sick. I might not. make
Yeah,
any
I didn't know
work today.
Bathurst was going to be the rain. I think
That's
that's
gonna
going
be
to
the
be a
last
no
one
dice for
in
me.
the rain.
I don't have enough time
Yeah.
to practice for Bathurst in the rain.
Reserve.
That's a bummer. I don't want to do that in the rain.
Cherry on top of the season.
I'll save that
Dude,
for
imagine
next season.
Bathurst in the rain, damage on. I would just pit lane start and let everybody go wipe each other out, and then be on
Yeah.
the podium like half a lap
We'll
down.
see. I'll give it
Yeah,
a.
for couple laps
I'll give it a
and
try.
drive.
They'll let me practice rain driving a little bit. We'll see
Yeah,
how it
we
feels
have
this
way
week.
too many cars, I guess. But now for the level of skill, especially.
Did Adam really win?
I don't know. I was
He's-
so far behind it. It's not
Adam.
paying attention. I think Dan won the Inter 2. I think he pretty much guaranteed that.
Wait,
this-
Adam, didn't he just get promoted right now?
Yeah.
And he won? That's crazy.
Double
Yep,
promotion.
he went from 3rd to
Second.
win.
Good for him.
I'm not gonna have him mess up the inter-alien race though. Case and Kalen are tied,
Yeah.
so I'm not
see.
going to. I'm not gonna score him as an alien. If he wins the next handful of Inter 1 races, then Josh will still be Inter 1 champion, which will be deserved. But I don't want him in messing up the alien.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Just waiting on the broadcast here. I'm interested to see. Let's go find the lap where we had to like avoid. We had a little cutout there. I'm telling you, there's something going on with iRacing. Every single race, I get
When we get your,
a 3 to 5 second blip of you have internet
Oh,
issues, and it stops. I don't know what that is. That's
I think
there's
looking at
something
this,
on.
I mean, I'll do the points and then I'll go from there. Sometimes I can do it on a Wednesday night, and sometimes suddenly it's 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. how
my
to do it.
after
I did-
well,
Sorry, I didn't want him to drag me in, Jason. Oh no, he just dragged Jason in. Oh god, this is not going well. I just wanted to hang out with you guys. I didn't. Sorry.
That works.
Am I being interviewed or no?
You are. Yes.
Oh,
It
cool.
might. The interviews might go long tonight. I didn't expect him. I wanted to know what happened with you, Lloyd. That's why I came in, just to listen, and then I got drug into the booth.
Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, man. Those guys are fucking fast.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Holy
they're aliens
shit.
for a reason.
Yeah. You're gonna see. I'll be okay for the next month or so. I'll be able to run these times because I've got the time to practice. But when I go back to work, And you're gonna see an alien back at the back of the field, guys.
Yeah, yeah. It takes a lot of practice to learn the track, and you know, like all those like last, you know, split of the second, they're like really hard to get.
Yep.
Ooh,
Hey, Lloyd, before you get drug in here, I just want you to know that America is better than the UK. It always has been. 2-time world champions. So.
I was in a good mood.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just got to fire you up a little bit, man. And
right.
also,
here we go.
our
one of
food is
these.
way better. Just saying.
Let's see.
I agree.
Oh, well, fuck.
I
That was
agree with
supposed to
that.
make you mad.
I mean, but it's injected with steroids, so.
Well, that
Yep,
makes it
next
better,
lap.
dude.
Yeah.
And that's
but
why we're just better in general.
it's the
Oh my
typical
gosh.
American mindset, huh?
All right, well, enjoy your interview.
Oh, that net code, man, that was sketchy. That lag actually helped us out there a little bit, I think. Let's go back and look at that where
Where are you from?
iRacing
I'm from Ukraine.
was having an issue.
Ah.
10, 11 almost years in the United States.
Wow.
So I'm like
I could
Ukrainian
hear a
American.
European
So
accent.
we're here.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of hard to get rid of, and I'm not really trying to. Part of my identity, and
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, I've never been to UK though. I'm planning to go this
So,
year
yep.
for.
And I'm turning in. He was still there, and man, the lag saved
Yeah,
us. That'd have been contact for sure.
Now it's easier since I got
And
my
then-
citizenship. I don't need all the visas and all the.
Bloop.
Right.
And he pops the front, and it's like, oh,
That makes
all
things
good. So
a
that
lot
saved
easier
us.
to
Holy
travel.
moly, that was close.
Yeah. I
That
I
was
went
so
to Japan
close.
this year, and it's kind of weird that you just fly through your passport and it just works.
Yeah.
It used to be, like my entire life before. It's kind of like if you want to go somewhere, you plan for like a month, couple months, all the
Yeah.
paperwork.
Get your visa in check. Get back to the US. They grill you. Put you in secondary.
Ooh, it was intense. You just joined this season, right? SRG?
Yes. Yeah. When did you join?
I think it's my second, and I joined halfway through the previous one. So I'm racing for racing in general for maybe 7 months.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm kind of looking for a real car. I'm still deciding how much of what's the budget and where do I start from, which platform.
Hell
all
yeah.
those kind of things.
Sim racing helps so much with real driving.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
I
good
track. I
news.
Thought
track
we'd be in a
lot,
little
and it's
sooner,
made
we'll
me
see.
So much faster.
Interesting.
Maybe we'll listen to it
But
here.
is it easier in like a real car?
Broadcast. Let's.
A
Like,
little
do you
bit.
feel
In a
more?
weird way, it is. I think I feel like I'm faster
Maybe we'll bring it up here.
because I can
Let's
communicate with the car more from
pause
my G-forces
this.
and just feel
Right.
the brakes.
Bring this on down. Hopefully,
Yeah, and all the suspension and all
the
the
sound
stuff, right? You
comes
kinda
through. We're gonna
understand
find
what's
out
happening.
soon enough.
Exactly, and I focus
we?
a lot more in a
Practice
car
time.
because
I
I
mean,
have
if you
to.
put in 5
Mhm.
hours on
Yeah.
the
I
previous
space out a lot when I'm
configuration,
even on races.
maybe 2 more on this configuration, you're right up to speed.
Makes sense.
I'm working a 9 to 5.
Yeah,
I'm
I've tried
managing
once
a
M3
100-person community.
competition, but I wasn't like
Nights
pushing
and
too much,
weekends.
so it
Sometimes it
wasn't
gets a little
phenomenal.
bit tough to get the sim time in, but
That's
grateful
definitely
to have it.
different
Always
level of
grateful for
experience from
the
my
community and
racing.
these
Yeah.
guys. It's growing, and you guys are helping us do that. So stoked on that.
I've never
and
been
we've
interviewed
seen it
before. This is
all
gonna
through
be
the 9 weeks
interesting.
opening the season.
Oh, you're good. They're good, dude. You can be as funny and as free as you want to be. Don't get nervous about it over here.
I'm not nervous, I'm chilling.
Are having back and forth competition, so
Is
it's
it
been a
okay to
pleasure
swear?
have the opportunity to be in the booth.
Oh,
and
yeah.
to grow.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay
So,
for
who would you like to
on
thank
SMB if
today?
you guys
Anybody
swear.
you'd
I
like to
don't.
give a
You
Yeah.
may have to
shout-out
deal with
anybody
Jason,
special to mention?
but
We're just waiting to see
I
here
think that's fine.
for the interviews.
I don't know if you know this.
He's
Adam
more concerned
Thompson
about
guy. This
dive
kid,
bombs
apparently he
and
just jumped in and
all those,
won or something.
racecraft.
Like, we're gonna have to have some words. That's not what we do here, but no, I kid. It's
Yeah,
fun
actually,
to-
I don't know how
fun
you
to have
guys,
him here, and he
talk
was in
and
the chat talking
like,
about
drive at the same
paternal
time.
off
I
of work,
can't.
so
I'm surprised I was
clearly
able
he's
to do
got
it as
some
well as I
hours
was
in on
today.
this
Normally,
thing,
I'm
but,
deafened.
he better
I'll
get
There's
deafen
like a long
myself.
ready to
straight,
go,
right? So
because
like that helps.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
usually it's
Inter
like a
one
lot of
to
concentration.
he went from
And
Inter 2 to Inter
Well, when I
one
started
right away,
talking,
and
I was
beat the
finding
alien
myself in
feeding
6th
case
gear
with
a
Clambake to
lot.
make him
Like I was
alien,
going up into
but,
6th where I
it's
should
a
not have gone
proposed
into
point
6th, and I was like,
championship
okay, I
there.
got to shut the
don't
fuck
wanna
up.
insert somebody
Interesting.
into that this late. He's Inter 1. You know, Corwin has got a good run on the championship now. He'll probably win it anyway, and then we'll leave Case and Kalen to fight that out. So, yeah, Adam and the whole
Adam, have you been
SMB
racing in real
crew,
life?
I've really appreciated.
No, I never got the
fattened up.
chance.
I'm actually looking at some of the
Unfortunately,
series going
but
on there. I don't get enough sim
something I
time
want to
as it
change
is,
for my
but if I get
daughter.
an
I want to make
opportunity
sure that she's
to
got
run
the
one of those
opportunity if
leagues,
she
I'll
wants
always
to.
do
I've
that. So,
always
Yeah.
wanted to,
appreciate you
but
guys. Thank you very
parents were
much
like,
for
"No, you're
calling,
not
and,
fucking doing
really
that.
looking
No
forward
way."
to the
And I was
expansion
like,
of next
"Yeah,
season. Maybe
well,
I'll be
it is
in
what
the
it is."
broadcast booth on Tuesday nights for the
Yeah, well, I mean, it's
F4
just like
series,
as
and
a
then
hobby,
you can
you know.
watch me
that's-
go.
that's
I want
upside
to.
down on
Yeah,
fire
no, I mean,
Wednesday
it's
nights in the F3 league.
my plan
So,
one
yeah,
day,
looking
but
forward to it.
I mean,
Lots
I
of,
got to stop.
bright days ahead
I
of
got to
us.
stop buying shit I don't need.
Yeah, well, thanks for,
My
coming on
truck,
for the
I've-
interview. We've
is such
really
a
enjoyed seeing
such a
everything
big
you're
part
on.
of my
We're
life.
excited
We
to
take
see
it
what
off
the
roading and
F3
stuff, and
league brings. Think that's
so
really
yeah,
neat
I've
to
spent
see
so
you
much
guys
money on the
getting around
truck that I don't have
little
enough money
highlight
for a
show
race
that's
car. But one of
make
these
quite
days.
a good action fest
Yeah,
season
yeah, I
as
get
well.
it. It's quite
Absolutely,
investment.
absolutely. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Hi, Jason.
All right, that was Jason Kocher, who, as I said, moved up 11 positions to finish
Hello?
in P11, and I think that put him
Yo.
in about P5 in
You
R2. So
should be
great
next, I
drive
would assume,
from
Lloyd.
him.
Yeah, they
and,
tried, and I think it
see who
didn't
else
work.
we got here. We have a
There it
packed
is.
green room here today, and I'm going to bring in Igor Grunsky.
You there,
Igor,
Jason?
Welcome to the commentary booth. Thanks for whoops and poof.
He gone.
He left. Okay. I'm not sure
We'll
what happened
chase
there.
him down.
Yeah, and well, I'll just go ahead and go to Lloyd Conway, and I'll congratulate him.
I think I just
Lloyd
got
finished
kicked.
P12 overall and managed a podium
Or
P2
From?
and Inter 2, moving up 4
again?
positions from his qualifying.
From what?
position.
Oh,
So,
from the
good
from the
job,
booth.
Yeah.
They probably
Lloyd,
they
and,
probably
I'm
dragged the
gonna
wrong
take a
person
wild
in.
guess and
Well, they announced me. I
guess
clicked
that's
join
keeping
voice, and
car
then I
clean
got
and
back to
staying
this
out of
chat.
trouble.
So
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
what's
Success out
happening.
there tonight.
Hello, big boy. Well, let's just talk about that for a minute because
Well,
sometimes
okay, I'll
people
stick around.
don't know
just
how to
in
use.
case. How long you been
Yeah,
racing in
great
the
Sun
sim?
Turn 1 on the lap 1, but that's
Um,
okay. We don't
2019,
discriminate
I bought.
despite qualifying
well,
P15, which I was very happy with, still managed to get.
Okay, so we're
P12.
just gonna deafen that for now. Listen to the interviews. They say they're gonna bring me in. We'll bring it. So let's kind of talk over this. This is brutal. Look at this. Oh, upside down.
My shortfall, and
Oh.
I just had a steady pace throughout the remainder of the race. And did okay. Saw that,
Yeah, right.
Jason and Tyrone were
That's better.
battling for it
There was
towards
too
the
much
end.
going on, but now I
tried
can
on
listen to
the
this and
last
then I can
lap.
hear if they drag me
Tried
in.
to
I'll
get
switch
some
it so I can
grabs,
hear them.
but It was too late, but I don't think I could have hung with those guys anyway. So I'm happy with my result, nevertheless.
Well, quite a drive and perfectly timed. Our producer Josh gave us the slow motion replay of the kerfuffle that you were referencing at the start on turn 1 as you were describing it. So when you watch the broadcast later, you'll get a kick out of that. And yeah, there was an upside down car on top of you. And good thing these F4 cars have that halo.
Wrong
You
one.
might have had
There we go.
quite a headache from that. But yeah, you kept it clean for 20 minutes and got up on the podium. So excellent drive and congratulations on that. And it's
Two
the
cars
driver
together there.
You would like to shout out or give a thanks to?
2 people, Jay Ryan and Jimmy Zai, my biggest inspirations for all this. So thank you guys, appreciate everything. Also Jason for being a little bit faster than me, but he's still slow.
All right, very good. And are you one of the drivers who is down at the SRG facility tonight driving?
No, I'm in LA in the comfort of my own home.
Los Angeles, comfort of your own home. All right, fair enough, man. Well, Lloyd, thank you so much for coming by and speaking with us, and hopefully we will speak to you after your next podium here in Formula 4.
Thank you guys. We're gonna make sure he says as less as possible.
Right, that was
I may
Lloyd
have warned him.
Conway, your
I'm kidding.
P2
I didn't tell
driver
him.
I was
in
trying to get
the
some words
Inter
in,
2
but
class, and,
I think
Yeah.
my
I
connection
wish I
is
took
not
another
working.
run
Like
at
I
Igor,
tried again
because
and
you've kinda
just
hurt
kicked
my
me out.
feelings before.
I don't know what
I'll
I'm
go ahead and
Kinda
drop
ran
him in.
away.
like.
Yeah.
Lloyd, did you
And,
click
Kenan,
join
maybe
voice?
he's,
No,
he'd be more
they
than
just
steal, see what
they should
happens.
drag you in.
Hey, Igor, this is Ken. And oh, no, I guess not.
Nope.
Maybe it doesn't like us.
That-
I think
um,
he maybe
Vic
Rob was doing
Roy.
a little
I can find
information
him
request, and I
on
assume the reason Adam Thompson was glad to meet us is
timing
that is
tower here, and
actually
I
a
don't
coworker
see
of ours,
him.
a fellow broadcaster,
Skylar, how's it going?
promotion broadcaster.
It's going well. Can you hear me?
I can hear you very well. I can't find you on the timing tower, though. Were you out there driving tonight?
Yeah, I was out there driving tonight. I finished, I think, in 4th.
Oh, there you are. Holy cow. Of course you did. P4, you moved up 1 from your qualifying position, and you were kind of kind of trying to hang with the top couple guys, but that is a podium for Inner Aliens. That P4 is P3 in class. So congratulations on that. It's kind of late where I am, and I'm kind of old, so I didn't see your name there. But how did that race go for you? It was quite a fight up front.
Yeah. So unfortunately, in turn one, there was a bit of kerfuffle in the beginning, and there was a little bit of contact, and so I dropped down from the leaders and kind of went back to 10th or so, and then kind of made my way back through. But by the time I had gotten back through that, those guys were 6 seconds up, and it was like, yeah, without a draft partner and another maybe 30 minutes, we weren't going to make it there. So, still a pretty good race. We had a lot of battles coming up through, had a lot of fun. A little bummed that we lost the draft so early, because I think we would have been in the fight and had something for those boys up front.
Yeah, and it was quite a show. Really good race, and I know what you mean. Just a little bit of a problem, and you get that gap in front of you, and the train leaves without you, and then there's not a lot that you can do about that. But still, a very good drive to bounce back from that little contact in turn one. And congratulations again on the podium. And as we wrap up, is there anyone you would like to thank or give a shout out to tonight?
Yeah, no, definitely shout out to Jason for letting me in after about the halfway season. My buddy Josh, who's leading the Inter 1 or 2 there championship. He's an old friend of mine, and he's like, "Why don't you come over and have some good times with us?" So I was like, "All right, cool." So support the series, and it's used to live in San Jose, but I moved up into Folsom area in California, so I was like, "Hey, kind of a little bit of a local support there." But definitely want to shout out my my race teams with ZFG Crew and my AvoVoom Gaming folks as well.
All right, very good. Well, again, congratulations on the great drive, and thanks for hanging around and chatting with us today. And hopefully, we'll another podium next week and come back and talk to us about that.
Yep, sounds like a plan. Take care, fellas.
Excellent. Thank you, Skylar.
All right. Well, that kind of does it for there. So I'm going to hear myself right.
All right. Very good. Well,
all right, folks. Let's close it out here. Oh, we didn't have too much action after that. A little bit of miss there. So we'll get on out of here now. Probably should have closed the stream. Think it in the interview. It's fine. We know next time we'll have to do what we got to do there. Oh, I didn't save it again. What is going on with me when I'm exiting this? You know what the thing is? The Fuji one wasn't even that good. Normally I'd save it, but I don't even care this time. I was going to do pictures, but that fog isn't going to make good pictures anyway. So, we'll take it as it is. All right, let's get on out of here. All right, folks. You know what? The day didn't necessarily go to the plan, right? We still having some sound issues, some computer issues. iRacing is still doing this thing where it's glitching out through the stream. And if those of you are like, oh, it's because you have a stream on and it's chugging down your system. I've done officials, and it does the same thing. Like 10 minutes into a race, there's a stutter. It gets that warning you're having connection issues, and then it's gone. So I need to maybe post in Reddit and find out if other people are running into like that same kind of thing timing wise. But I've done everything on my end. I've refreshed all my network on my computer. I've reset all my network in my house. I mean, I'm getting down like 835 up, which Comcast, that sucks. It should be much higher than that. I've tested it with other things too, load tested, so it's all good. So there's something with iRacing that's causing that little ping issue or something. And anybody that has network experience can probably tell me a little bit better. But anyway, as far as the race, we had a good recovery drive. We definitely did not need that contact early. That was a bit of a shame because that took us out of the group up front. We would have absolutely been in that group. I'm confident that our times are there. We would have been there to mix up those boys and have a lot of fun, and definitely would have been shot at the overall podium. Not just the inter-alien opponent, but the overall maybe even race win. But that's okay. I was gonna say next week is gonna be a lot of fun at Mount Panorama, but they were saying it's gonna be rain. I don't know. We might do it. We'll have to see. I'll practice a little bit and see how it feels and see if I'm feeling good on it. I don't know. We don't want to go up here and be gumming things up and wrecking it in the rain and ruining anybody's championships. It's so late in the series for that kind of stuff. But anyway, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video. If you want to see more videos, not miss the action, go ahead and hit subscribe. I will be back on Monday. Road America F4. That, my friends, that's going to be a good one. And we're going to have a lot of fun, which reminds me, you know what I'm going to say. Sim racing is fun. But if it's not for you, take a break. I got a friend right now. Actually, he's taking his break because things were just becoming a drag. Doesn't feel like work? Get out of here, right? So have some fun. Take a break. Do something else. Go surfing. Get on a paddleboard. Get on a boat. I don't know. This is all water stuff. Why is this so water fixated? Probably because it's getting hotter again. I don't know. Go do some gardening. Prune some roses. Feed your Japanese maple trees. Cook some hot dogs, burgers. Go watch a movie outside. Don't get bit by mosquitoes. They suck. Spray your yard. Call Orkin. Do something. I don't know. Not sponsored. Just saying. Anyways, folks, you know the drill. Go and have some fun because life is not always fun, but these little moments that we get to have fun, we want to maximize those and enjoy it. And then come back Monday. We'll have some more fun here on the channel. Until then, peace.